He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Saul. And here's Morata. An early chance, their first of the game. Saul. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Saul. Saul not easily shrugged off the ball. Giroud. And here's the chance to counter. Pavard. And there's a long ball. Cleared away. And the ball is out of play. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Across the field it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Titi. Pogba. Conte. Ball is over the line. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Isco. Conte. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to clip it forward. He can get that clear. Goes long. Pavard is there and he can get that clear. Thiago plays it short. Defence has got rid of that. Sergio Ramos. Isco, played out to the right. Matuidi gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Titi drives it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Forward it goes. It's a chance for Spain to break. Gaia. Jose Gaia plays it forward. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. In with the challenge. Hernandez with a definite foul there. Morata has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. Looking to get within. Mbappe! Rafael Varane hoists it forward. Oh, that's nice. Cuts it out. Thiago. And it's Isco. That's a decent ball. Conte. And it's played forward. And he's going long. It's Griezmann! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Giroud. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Giroud. Lobs it in gently. Jose Gaya gets rid without sophistication. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hernandez. It is deadlocked. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Isco gets it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gaya. Saul. And it's Thiago. Thiago. And here's Isco. Varane can hoist it clear. He's played him through. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann. Griezmann! Goal! France! And France are in front. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Isco. Now it's Morata! And here's Rodrigo. Isco. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
He goes long. Varane is there to heave it away. Cleared without complication. Rodrigo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Morata. Morata! They get a throw in. Thiago. And it's Thiago. Oh, it's Rodrigo! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rodrigo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Thiago. Rodrigo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Isco. Chipped through. Matuidi. Conte. Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe hoists it forward. Rodrigo. And it's Morata. Isco. Thiago. And here's Morata. That's good defending, very good defending. What an adventurous run from a towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Martinez. Tries to locate someone up front. Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kante looks to dink one in. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Rodrigo pushes to get on the end of it. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Morata has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Thiago with the short one. Thiago. That's the throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Varane switches it towards the other side. Thiago. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Pogba. Mbappe. He's looked long this time. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Five minutes till the break. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Gaia. Looking for space out wide. It's broken loose!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi. Titi plays it over to the other flank. Pavard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Thiago. Forward it goes. Morata threads one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Saul. It'll be a throw-in. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Saul. Gaia. Jose Gaia plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Jose Gaia does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, good interception. And it's Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's in! Hoists it forward. Morata. Giroud. Saul. And it's Thiago. And here's Morata. It's Rodrigo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. And he's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. Hernandez drives it forward. Isco. Good clearance and very necessary. Spain get it back again. Martinez. Isco. And here's Morata.
Morata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Attempts to play it through. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Conte.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's played forward. And here's Isco. Played into the middle.
Spain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Umtiti. Conte. Rafael Varane. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pavard with the crossfield ball. Matuidi. Conte. Saul. France are still that goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. Thiago. Saul. Out to the right. And here's Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Matuidi. Battles to win it back. Matuidi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Could be a chance. Saul! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Sergio Ramos. Jose Gaya tries to switch the play. And here's Giroud. Played into space out wide. Oh, real danger here. A corner it is then. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Lovely feet. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hernandez. And it's Matuidi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
France have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Rodrigo. Out for a throw. Umtiti. Conte. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Hernandez. Matuidi. Mbappe. Pavard. Beautifully done. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Griezmann! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Saul. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jose Gaya drives it forward. Saul looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Thiago. Gaya. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Titi attempts a clearance. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Thiago. And here's Rodrigo. Decent ball. And back out it comes. And the through ball is intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Giroud goes looking.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Thiago. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul. Thiago. And here's Morata. Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Here it is, has a pop! Conte. Pavard. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Delivery from Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Matuidi. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hoists it forward. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Thiago. Saul plays it forward. Hernandez plays a clever pass. Rodrigo. Across the field it goes. France still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Gaia. Rodrigo. Saul. Saul! And the ball's come out. Clears it out of harm's way. Pogba. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Gaia. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Rodrigo. Saul. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Morata. Isco. Isco's cross. Spain with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And the defence can get it clear. Puts in a cross. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Matuidi. Hernandez. Umtiti. Pogba. Pavard. A really good feat. And it's Matuidi. And it's played forward. Pavard. Pogba. Isco. Thiago. He's found his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. It's on a... It's Matuidi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Griezmann. A chance to play it in. Pavard drives it in. Sergio Ramos gets it away. Tries to dink it in. Ball swung in. Sergio Ramos tries to clear. So that's it. It is all over. France can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Isco. Martinez. Saul. Saul with the crossfield ball. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Matuidi. Hernandez. And it's Giroud. Now it's Griezmann! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Griezmann brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gaia, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saul. Thiago. And here's Morata. Shoots! It's their first effort on goal. Pavard. Thiago. Isco. Saul. Hoists it forward. Conte. Lloris sends that a long way. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Saul. And here's Morata. Thiago. So who's he picking out? Gets up to head it! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Spain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So, a breakthrough already. Varane drives it forward. Umtiti. Isco. Thiago. Isco. Saul. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Matuidi is there to heave it away. He can get that clear. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Saul. And here's Rodrigo. Thiago. France suffering it up. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Hernandez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Morata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe pings it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, smart save. Defence has got rid of that. And it's played forward. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Umtiti. Conte. Has he found his man? Pavard. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe! That was venomous. Rodrigo. And it's Isco. Gaia. Saul. Isco. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. Rodrigo. Conte. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Varane goes looking. Matuidi. Looks to clip it forward. Morata, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Morata. Rodrigo. Saul. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gaia. Thiago. Saul. Isco. Thiago. Conte. Mbappe. Pavard switches it towards the other side. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Giroud. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Across the field it goes. Thiago. Saul, played back in. And here's Rodrigo. Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saul. Oh, what? Has a hit! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Conte. And it's Giroud. Giroud. It's Giroud! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Griezmann plays it short. Shoots! And yes, it's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Isco. Gaia. Isco. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saul. Spain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Well, for me, Peter, it's kind of possession without penetration now. They have to change tack, they really do.
Saul. And it's Morata. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. And the defence can get it clear. Back into the middle. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago goes long. Cleared away. Thiago. Saul. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Titi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pogba. Played out to the right. And here's Griezmann. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Pavard plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Chooses to... Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
In by Matuidi. Gaia. Forward it goes. And it's Thiago. Gaia. Conte. Chip through. Gone back to the keeper. De Gea gets it upfield. Pogba. Matuidi. Conte. Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Mbappe. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Morata. And it's Rodrigo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pavard plays it over to the other flank. Hernandez. Matuidi. Matuidi. Conte. Griezmann! He's delivered all right!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gaia. Saul. And it's Rodrigo. Deep into stoppage time. Griezmann. Saul gets it back. Rodrigo. Thiago. Saul. Isco. Isco. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Turns and goes back. And here's and the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're underway again. Martinez. Rodrigo. Oh, good interception. Hernandez. Conte. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Good strike, quite an alarm. Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. A forward pass. Conte. Pogba. Matuidi. Hernandez. Matuidi. Matuidi gets it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Saul. Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. Rodrigo gets into a dangerous position. Umtiti tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Hernandez. Nicely controlled. Saul cuts it out. Mbappe. And here's Giroud. Giroud! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Sergio Ramos. Saul drives it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. They get a throw in. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Martinez. Gaia. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Saul. And it's Thiago. Thiago. Morata has been found. Hits one! Pavard. Coming on the right now. What's on? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gaia.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Rodrigo is onto it and can take it up. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Sergio Ramos. Saul. Thiago. Plays it out to the flank. Saul. Keeps everyone guessing. Puts in a cross. Saul has failed to find anyone. Sergio Ramos. Gaia. Isco. Thiago. Mbappe battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann, played out to the right. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Matuidi, and here's Giroud. It's Matuidi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Isco. And it's Gaia. Isco. Thiago. And here's Isco. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Pogba is there to heave it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Rodrigo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sergio Ramos. Out to the right. Rodrigo. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Thiago. Isco!
Isco usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's Griezmann. Gaia. Rodrigo. Lovely feet. Thiago. Rodrigo. Gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Giroud. Matuidi clips one through. Martinez. Gaia. And it's Isco. Thiago. There's the delivery. Towering header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Morata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Saul. Rodrigo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. And it's Matuidi. Saul positions himself well and cuts it out. Saul. Rodrigo tries to switch the play. Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez. Conte. Pavard. And here's Griezmann. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo gets the better of his man. Lloris catches it safely. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a brilliant interception. Giroud is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Over to the left. Here's the cross. Knocks it away. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Titi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saul. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Giroud. Could move up a gear here. Giroud. Conte. Pogba. And here's Giroud. Rodrigo. Isco. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. Could be a chance here. France have it back and they can go again. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Isco. It's got through. Mbappe. And that has been cleared. Now a chance to break. Isco. And it's Gaia. Thiago. Pavard. Gaia. Gets wrestled off the ball. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Isco. And it's Thiago. Saul. Thiago. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Isco really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Mbappe. Hernandez. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's left his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Isco. And here's Morata. Looks to thread it through. And it's Rodrigo. Thiago. It's a great ball. Morata. It's Morata! Mbappe has created one goal already. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodrigo. Now it's Giroud. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Massive leap! He can get that clear. Has gone out. Thiago. And it's Isco. Hernandez. Morata. Isco. Pavard. Mbappe. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rodrigo. Saul. Saul. And here's Morata. Plays it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Thiago goes to finish! It's bounced out! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Matuidi. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Has a pop! In he goes again! And he heaves it forward. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saul hoists it forward. Rodrigo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. Oh, really good feet. In by Rodrigo. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Now it's Rodrigo. Conte. Hernandez. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Morata. Sergio Ramos. France already trailing and we've barely begun. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Tries to switch the play. Isco. Thiago. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Isco. Thiago. Gaia. Plays it out to the flank. Conte. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Pavard. And it's Morata. Thiago. Matuidi. Pavard. Mbappe. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Pavard goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. And it's Morata. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Giroud. Titi battles to win it back. Conte. Pavard. And it's Matuidi. Out towards the flank. Thiago gets it back. Matuidi. Martinez. Out to the right. Rodrigo pushes to get on the end of it. Griezmann. Pavard. Mbappe. Isco. And it's Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Tries to dink it in. Rodrigo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Martinez. Gaia. And here's Isco. Saul. And here's Morata! Pavard. Giroud. Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. Played into the middle. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Mbappe. He's had a look. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Hernandez. He's come loose. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Ball is over the line. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Thiago already, of course, on the score sheet. Martinez. Gaia. Half an hour played now. Gaia. Martinez. Jose Gaia goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi. Out to the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Mbappe. Pogba pings it out wide. Pavard gets it into the middle. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. And it's Giroud. Rodrigo battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Thiago. Has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And oh! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe! Caught offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Pavard. Pogba. Well, that's where he wants it. France are trailing here with the first half almost done. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Umtiti. Matuidi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Rodrigo. Matuidi. Pogba. Plays it out to the wing. Hernandez. Matuidi. Kante goes looking. Crossed in. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Saul. Martinez. Thiago. Gaia. Isco. Thiago. Gaia. Jose Gaia with the crossfield ball. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Thiago. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Isco. Gaia. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the goes for goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Rodrigo. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before